Hello guys, well, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today we are reviewing the World Cup Path to Glory Christian Pulisic. I paid 129k for him. He literally has just come out though, so his price probably has fluctuated a little bit since you're watching this video. 5'10", medium work rate, right footed, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 87 overall rated, left winger from the United States and from Chelsea. So we'll get into the in-game stats in just a moment, and then we'll play half a game with him, and then I'll give my final verdict after playing a few more games. So let's check out these in-game stats and see how he is. Alright, I mean, blistering pace there, 92 pace, made up of 96 acceleration and 89 sprint speed. Decent shooting, I would prefer that to be higher. I'm unsure if United States are going to go further in the World Cup, so I don't know if he will get a boost there. He's got really good attack positioning though, there at 89. His passing, again, I would have hoped for it to be more. You are literally relying on the pace and dribbling of this card, but that dribbling, I mean, is ridiculous. 91 dribbling there, and they are just some silly stats at this point in the game, especially if he gets an increase. You're looking at some 99s on there at some point, and 5-star weak foot. I mean, let's not get carried away here, but the strength at 59 is pretty rubbish as well. So there's some ups and downs for this card, hence the price point. I think let's get into a game with him. Right, so it's a corner to this guy here, João Cancelo to whip one in and Silva out. I really don't like playing with left and right wingers, I'm not going to lie. They're not for me, but we'll give it a go. Oh, he's won the ball well there, Pulisic, go on. He's not showing much pace there. Well, I take it back. What a goal. He beat 3 defenders there, I guess, in hindsight. I mean, at that point, it didn't feel like he was particularly rapid, but it was enough to put the ball in the back of the net with a good finish as well. So we're 1-0 up due to a Pulisic goal. Completely, for some reason, was going to keep calling him Perisic, which I would not use. But yeah, Pulisic 1-0. Great away, a burst to get away from the opponents there. So I'm very happy with that. Just as I was saying, I don't like left wingers. He goes and scores a goal for me, and now he's got Michael Owen. Oof! Thought he was about to score too. And can we get, yeah, there we go. I didn't think we was going to distribute that, to be honest. I was a bit nervous. But now Silva, I'm going to try and get Pulisic in this game as much as possible. I will play about 5 games before giving my final verdict to him on him at the end of the video here, but for this half you can see how he plays, and I will be trying to force him into the game as much as possible so that we can get hopefully some more goals. At the moment this guy's kind of doing the attacking. Here we go, finally Bernardo hopefully gets it out. There's that Milinkovic-Savic. I've got a review on him going up as well. He probably is up by the time you're watching this video, to be honest, but yeah, his team of the week was ridiculous, so I'm hoping that his path to glory will be really good as well. I'm not sure what's going on there. So look, not much going on. João Cancelo's got the ball for him, and this Leao guy, he's everywhere. He's definitely going to be a feature in some big promotions at some point in the future. I think he's already got a team of the week and a player of the month, I think, and all sorts of things going on. Let's see, come on, Koulibaly gets the ball off him. His pace is ridiculous. But there we go, Dest Silva. Let's try and get Pulisic. Here he is. Decent pass, and he's making a run there as well. Can we get the ball back to him? We can. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Fluffs his lines there a little bit. I mean, 80 shooting only. His finishing's not the highest, but I would have probably expected him to be able to put that one away. Ran onto it well. Good pass and good run into the middle. But yeah, I would have probably expected. Oh no, what have I done there? Oh no. Okay, same situation. Good goalkeeping, but yeah, he's throwing everything at me here. But we was literally in the same situation there, where I would have expected myself to score with oh my god, he's let me off there. I would have expected to score with Pulisic, and I would have expected him to score just then as well, with pretty much the exact same movement. So yeah, 1 for 1 there. But it's just a shame that it's the guy that I'm reviewing that's let me down a little bit. But he has got the goal. We're 1-0 up because of him. Let's see if we can go 2-0 up because of him. Bruno, here he is. Just losing out there. He was away if that guy didn't step in very nicely there. And now Michael Owen is away for him. Look how tiny he is. I mean, Pulisic is quite a small man, let's just say. I was already going because I thought that was in. I don't know how he hasn't scored there. Rafael Varane, Sissoko. I just want to get it. Higuain to Pulisic. Here he is. Play it over there. Nice ball. Could have been better. back at him though, and there we go. If we can score here, oh no, that was pretty terrible. That would have been a nice assist if we managed to get a goal there, but there we go. Wins the ball back again. Silva back to Pulisic. Yeah, he's not really shown anything as far as dribbling goes so far, to be honest, unfortunately. Pace and dribbling obviously are the standouts on this card, so I would have probably expected him to show that a little bit more. Now it's 1-1. Michael Owen with the goal. He's been causing problems all game for me, to be honest, so I'm not really surprised that he's put the ball in the back of the net there. Not really anywhere for me to go. Can we play it over to him? Fernandez has gone ahead of him. Here we go. Again, nothing as far as the dribbling goes. I feel like I would have probably been able to beat the man with another player that probably could have led to a goal, because he would have beaten that man and been through on goal. Yeah, a bit disappointing for someone with 91 dribbling, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not just going to base it off of this half, but yeah, so far a bit disappointing there. But again, I can't be too harsh on him, because he is the reason why we are, well, actually we're 1-1 now, but he is the reason why we're not losing, I guess, at this point. Bruno and Pulisic, good ball. That was quick and nice. And that wasn't so quick and nice. His heading's naff, like it wasn't ever gonna. I should have just played that straight through to him. Oh, we still got the ball though, and that was pretty poor there from me. I'm not gonna lie. If I just played that through ball, I probably could have got it through to Pulisic a little bit there. Nothing on here with him. Here he is again. Good dribbling there, showing good dribbling, and then gets beat. I did a bit too much. Let's leave that here, and I'll give my final verdict now. Alright, so I played about 5 games with Pulisic, and for me, yeah, I'll go through like the good points. So he did feel fast. You saw a highlight there where he did manage to beat a defender, put himself through on goal and finish the ball nicely and get the goal. But he didn't do that enough. His pace was good, but I don't know, 92, it didn't feel like 92 to me. It felt more sort of like 86, 87, and that's pretty poor when that is literally why you're probably buying this guy, is to utilise his pace and abuse his pace. And if you got an upgrade, you'd expect it to be even higher, which he might get the upgrade, but it just didn't feel like 92 to begin with. And his shooting as well, that you saw there was a couple of chances that he had where I think that another player in that position with slightly higher shooting would have probably put the ball in the back of the net. So unfortunately he didn't do his job there either. His passing surprised me though, because that felt good, and that was important for me, because most of the time through the games that I was playing with him, I did switch him sort of to a striker at half time, because I just couldn't get him into the game as a left winger. That's just how I play. I can't play with left wingers that well, but as a striker, playing with 2 strikers, it was definitely key that I could have someone that could pass to the other striker and get some goals, or some assists, sorry. And he did do that. That was for me one of his highlights. And his dribbling as well just didn't feel good enough for me. I think it was a combination of having the low strength, unfortunately, alongside it just. I don't know, it just didn't flip, it didn't feel right for me. There's other players that I've used that felt like they had much better dribbling than what he did, and that is a shame, because literally the 2 main stats on there, the pace and the dribbling, are 2 stats that really did disappoint me. So I'm not going to be able to say that he's worth it. I think there's so many other better players out there for a lot cheaper. So unfortunately for me, he's not a delight, it's a thumbs down, and I can't recommend him. So hopefully this video has helped you make your decision if you want to get Christian Pulisic. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. As always guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.